Hey y'all, hey YouTube, how y'all doing? So today what we have to talk about is how to how does God fall into play when you want to make money? All right, let's talk about it. Okay. You have you have the creator of the universe, right? Let's say God, no, let's really look at how God is the creator of the universe and how God how God just goes and and he how God just goes and he makes us see you see different things when you're talking about God, and God is the maker of everything. So even the thing that makes money, the idea, the thought that one person had one time, they owe it all to God. And at the end of the day, if we're talking about how God should be at the center of everything, we are talking about how God and money have to fall into play. And let's talk about this one thing that I heard. Like, it talks about like tithing. All right, tithing is when you are giving money to God. It says in Malachi, it says, bring all the things into the storehouse so that there will be meat in my house. And 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 now and now what I'm saying is that, hey, we have to look at this as okay. God is the creator of everything, and God is the creator of money. No matter how people may look at it, no matter how people may think that they know that God doesn't have anything to do with money. Yes, God has everything to do with money, because your talent right now is because only because God is has given it to you, and that's why you are making the money that you're making right now. So now let us look at it. When we're talking about making money, right? We're talking about becoming becoming a we're talking about making enough money, not making enough money for you to survive, for you to do what you have to do, and for you to save. The book The Richest Man of Babylon says that, hey, money comes to those who money will come to those who save their money. So at the end of the day, YouTube, it's the fact that you You have to save, you have to invest, you have to give money to people. You have to give to the community. When you get money, never keep money for yourself. Okay? Never keep money for yourself. Always remember that you always have to give to someone else, because that's how your blessing will come into play. Like a lot of people don't like to give money. And what you have, a lot of people don't like to give away their money. But you know what? It's not about what that person does with the money. It's about you just giving it away to somebody. And really, there is a certain section of your brain that exactly that makes you think, gets in your gets in your mind. There's a section in your brain that receives pleasure, and that section is located in the back of your head, and it doesn't see anything. All it does is that it receives the pleasure and it makes you feel good. And that is what you have to focus on, is that when you are giving, when you give, you got to give just give with an open heart. You have to give money, you have to invest, you have to do all of these things, because at the end of the day, the main person who gave you the money, he can take it away as well. I know that is scary for most entrepreneurs, but at the end of the day, God gave you that money. And what he wants from you is for you to spend it wisely. See what it says is that you got to give. You have to give money. You have to be able to give money to the poor, give money to a charity. Just try one of these days and see. Give money to those who need money, and see if God will not open up the floodgates of heaven and pour you out a blessing. And and once he has poured you out a blessing, you will not have room to receive it. What that means is that when God actually gives you a blessing, it's not like any other blessing. It's not like anybody else being able to give you money and being able to bless you. When God blesses you, listen to me. When God blesses you, He blesses you so much more than you could ever think of. He blesses you in such a way that you do not even see it coming, but it is a blessing from God. And here's my last last comment for you guys, and I'll let you guys go. God has blessed my wife, and my family so much during last year. Yes, during COVID-19, God was just blessing me during that, because God wanted to show me, hey, I was blessing you, and I was here for you even during tough times. So God has blessed me to a point where where we were once living at my parents' house, and that was not something that was good for me and my family. But at the end of the day, we ended up leaving that place by the end of last year. And and what it looks like is that it is all clear skies for the things that are to come. All clear skies, and God looks like he's gonna bless me accordingly, just because just because I was faithful to him, and I was faithful in giving to those people that who I seen. I didn't think about it. That's the thing. You don't have to think about when you're giving to those people that don't have much, but you just gotta give with all your heart. And that is all for today. All right, have a good one, you guys. Bye.